At Bethlehem, the Herdman said that the Christmas story came straight out of the FBI files. At least they picked the right villain. It's Herod they're ganging up on, and not the baby Jesus. But the baby Jesus quit the pageant anyway. It was supposed to be used in Slocum, but Mrs. Slocum said she wasn't going to let Imogen Herdman get her hands on him. So we didn't have the baby Jesus. And that bothered my mother. She kept trying to scratch at the baby, even at the last rehearsal. What do you keep writing in that book? It's like a diary. It's not. It's all about the Herdmans. Imogen curses and swears all the time. Ralph Herdman talks about sexy things. Mrs. Bradley said Mary was pregnant. Gladys Herdman uses communion wine. It isn't even wine. It's grape juice. I don't care what it is. She drinks it. I've seen her 3 times with her mouth all purple. Well, they stole too. If you shake the birthday bank, it does not make a sound because they stole all the pennies out of it. And every time you go into the ladies' room, the whole air is blue, and Imogen Herdman is sitting there in the Mary costume smoking cigars. And you wrote all of this down? What for? For my mother and Reverend Hopkins and the ladies in society. And anyone else who wants to know what happens when this whole Christmas pageant turns out to be a big mess.
All right, thanks Beth and Alice for coming and joining us. Now, are we all ready? Let's see.
Grace, I just wanted to let you know that we were back in the kitchen making applesauce cake. We'll try not to bother you, because I see this is your dress rehearsal.
It's supposed to be. Oh,
Edna, yeah?
didn't I hear that your niece had a little baby a month or so ago, a little girl?
Oh, yes, Edna, she is so beautiful.
Well, I wonder how it would be if I were to call your niece and ask her if we could borrow.
No, I am sorry, Grace. I could make up a lie and tell you that she's sick or colicky or rotten, but the truth is she's perfectly healthy and happy and beautiful, and we are certainly not going to hand her over to Imogen Herdman. Sorry, Grace. Anybody else have a baby we could borrow?
Mrs. Bradley, you can have a little brother for Jesus.
Well, Hobie, I didn't know you had a new baby.
He's not new. He's 4 years old, but he's still a junior, so you can probably scratch up.
Well, I don't think.
I'll get us a baby.
Oh, well, how can you do that, Imogen?
There's always 2 or 3 carriages outside the supermarket.
Imogen.
I just get one of them.
You can't just walk off with somebody else's baby. Forget about a baby. I guess we'll just use a doll.
Yeah, it's better than white anyway. The doll can't bite you.
You know, Mary didn't wear earrings, Imogen.
I have to wear these. I got my ears pierced, and if I don't keep something in them, they'll grow together.
Well, they won't grow together in an hour and a half. What did the doctor tell you?
What doctor?
Well, who pierced your ears?
Gladys.
Oh,
She probably did it with her eyes picked. I bet Imogen's ears turn black and fall off.
We'll have to use something smaller. Now, is that your costume? Is that what you're going to wear? You're all supposed to have your costumes on today.
I can't find my halo. My wings got all bent. Maxine got my robe. My mother doesn't have any white shoes. Can I wear shoes with balloons on it? I don't have a costume. I've never a shepherd before. You have to wear your father's bathrobe. That's what I have to do. He doesn't have a bathrobe. What does he hang around the house in? His underwear?
All right, pretend you're wearing costumes.
Are we going through the whole thing?
Yes, of course. We're going to start just with the entrances, so everyone know where you're supposed to be. And we'll start with the shepherds. As soon as we have everyone set, Joseph just make a lovely picture for us to look at when we think about Christmas and what it means. Now put it all back.
I don't get to say anything. Some angel tell me what to go with baby. I have to name him Bill. What a terrible thing to say. What angel was that? There's angels all over the place. Was that Gladys?
No, Gladys brought the good news to shepherds.
Yeah, unto a child is born. Unto me, not them, unto me. I'm the one that had the baby.
No, that just means that Jesus belongs to everyone, and to all of us a child is born.
Why did we let Mary name her own baby? What did the angel do? Just walk up and say, name him Jesus?
Yes.
I know what the angel said. She said, his name shall be called Wonderful, Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. He'd never get out of first grade if he had to write all